In an engaging video interview, highly respected investor Cathie Wood acknowledged that many people in the investment community might not fully understand the impact of Tesla's recent software upgrade for fully autonomous driving. She suggested that Tesla is making significant progress in this regard. Other interesting topics covered included renowned entrepreneur Elon Musk, his groundbreaking company Tesla, the well-known social media platform Twitter, and the exclusive content made available to devoted subscribers. The topic of discussion included the original price at which Wood's fund invested in Tesla, demonstrating her in-depth understanding of the industry and aptitude for spotting bright prospects. What caught many people's attention was Wood's statement regarding the fund's investment and the lack of restrictions for accredited investors, which highlighted the accessibility and inclusivity of her investment strategy. This disclosure was a testament to her forward-thinking approach and her clear enthusiasm for empowering a diverse range of investors. Wood sought feedback from viewers on Elon Musk's role as the driving force behind Tesla's success and stated her excitement to perhaps purchase additional shares in the firm, demonstrating her everlasting trust in the company's future. The recent departure of Tucker Carlson from Fox News and his subsequent move to Twitter sparked interesting conversation among viewers who saw this as a sign of significant changes occurring within the media landscape. The departure of such a celebrity from a traditional media platform to a more dynamic and interactive digital space hinted at the evolving nature of the industry. Sadra's observation struck a chord with viewers who found it thought-provoking and indicative of the shifting paradigms in the media consumption and engagement. The report briefly mentions the sparse interaction on Twitter subscriptions as evidenced by Elon Musk's tweet that garnered just 11 responses out of 1,000 views and 72 likes. This serves as a segue and to the narrator's belief in Twitter's immense potential and their conviction that this platform is reshaping the mainstream media landscape. They express confidence in Elon Musk's success despite reports of decreased revenue in December. The narrator clarifies that they do not have any insider information about the company and that their interactions with Musk are infrequent. However, they believe that Twitter's previous model was unsustainable and failed to generate sufficient revenue. In contrast, they anticipate that Musk will be able to monetize the platform effectively. Sure, there was a shocking element to Elon Musk's abrupt firing of people, but it seems that the company is now experiencing positive cash flow. Additionally, their advertising efforts appear to be picking up again, albeit from a new starting point. Notably, they've let go of 80 of their workforce, and the interviewer suggests that things might worsen before improving. But there is optimism that the situation will seriously improve. As a longtime investor in Elon through Tesla during the interview, there are issues raised by the excessive amount of time he spends on Twitter, in addition to his numerous non-Tesla responsibilities. Cathie Wood shows her extreme disapproval of the claims made by the viewers and her admiration for Elon Musk's extraordinary ability to surround himself with intelligent people from a variety of firms, including SpaceX and Tesla. A modern-day Renaissance man's Musk and physique, a visionary investor who continuously pushes the limits of what's feasible among must-try numbers. Cathie thinks that Tesla is the most important and influential AI project that has ever been created, but she also admits that some investors and Tesla owners might not completely understand the significance of the most recent software update that allows for fully autonomous driving. Cathie Wood is adamant that it moves the business one step closer to realizing its ultimate objective. She believes the interviewer's doubts are misplaced and result from a statement made with a lot of assertiveness as well as a lack of comprehension and insight. Cathie makes the implication that the interviewer lacks the requisite expertise and comprehension of the subject issue, as seen by the way she approaches questions and analyzes Tesla stock. This claim demonstrates Cathie's faith in Elon Musk's leadership in Tesla's future, even in the face of criticism about Musk's Twitter activities. As long as Elon Musk continues to be pleased and passionate about his job, Cathie Wood views it as a chance for engagement and expresses her support for him. She also understands the significance of his dedication to the platform and the excitement it creates. When asked about Elon Musk's choice to not name a CEO for Twitter, Cathie Wood shares that enthusiasm and his content, underscoring her conviction in the immense potential for Tesla and the beneficial influence it may have on the world. Cathie Wood states that she had anticipated this kind of action, but just hours prior to the interview, Elon Musk shocked everyone by declaring on Twitter that he had appointed a new CEO for the platform. This move confirms Cathie Wood's conjectures, as Elon intends to become an executive chair and concentrate on managing system operations, software, and product development. In contrast to censoring users at random, it appears that Elon plans to improve things by cleaning houses, increasing transparency, and defining parameters of acceptable content. Now, back to the autopilot ICS TSA. Regulators are looking into the possibility autopilot, and there's even talk of pulling it off the road during a recall. As an investor, are you concerned about autopilot? Autopilot is the core of Tesla's promise, its magic, and its vision. How catastrophic would it be? Cathie Wood begins by praising the analysts who worked on the Tesla model, updating and making it more aggressive. The target price for 2027 is estimated to be $2,400. Whereas it is currently valued at $1,790. A large portion of this valuation is attributed to autopilot, which was highlighted during Tesla's Investor Day. Data presented during the event showed that a Tesla car with full self-driving capability is 6 times safer than the average car on the road, with an accident occurring only every 3.2 million miles, whereas the average car experiences an accident every 500 miles. Even when comparing the new Tesla FSD with older models that do not have this capability, the average car is still 5 times safer than the average car. The National Highway and Safety Transportation Association has been urged by Cathie Wood to prioritize road safety, as the number of fatalities has decreased over the years due to safety measures like seat belts. However, in the last 8 years alone, the figure has increased to 45,000. Cathie wonders why the focus is primarily on Tesla accidents when there are so many other fatal accidents on the road. She finds it absurd that every time they investigate a Tesla fatality, they typically find that the driver was at fault. Tesla cars have numerous sensors and monitoring systems, and overall they prove to be safer than most other cars, but there have been cases where people have crashed while driving, even though the autopilot functions have recently been upgraded and are excellent. In that, they alert you with beeps to make sure you stay focused. I still strongly believe in Tesla. This is pretty much it for this video. It's becoming clear that most centralized and mainstream media outlets don't want you to think for yourself. Instead, they prefer to dictate what you should believe and perpetuate a single narrative instead of participating in open and diverse discussions. The mainstream media insists on asking leading questions to elicit negative headlines. We see through their tactics, and these narrative pushers will become obsolete. Instead, I encourage everyone to use their brains and think independently. Maybe easier to go along with that, but it's a dangerous game. Use your brain constantly, or at least try to. Please remember to subscribe to Tesla Stock News so that you can stay updated, and give this video a thumbs up to encourage the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Instead of participating in open and diverse discussions, the mainstream media insists on asking leading questions to elicit negative headlines. We see through their tactics, and these narrative pushers will become obsolete. Instead, I encourage everyone to use their brains and think independently. It may be easier to go along with that, but it's a